we have a special 5-on-5 Fast Break, giving you the rundown on some of the All-Star Weekend events happening on February 18th. But first, let's recap. With the injuries of Paul George and Kawhi Leonard having Clippers in the deep water, Norman Powell and Robert Covington gets a trade pickup by sending Eric Bledsoe, Justice Winslow, Keon Johnson, and the Detroit Pistons 2025 second-round draft pick to Portland. Can the Clippers find some winning chemistry with this trade? In celebration of Black History Month, NBA TV showcased HBCU games with Texas Southern versus Florida A&M this past weekend. Texas Southern will host Grambling State this upcoming weekend, with the HBCU Classic event to take part during All-Star Weekend. Now, as we get ready to rumble with this 5-on-5 Fast Break, make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe as we get ready to tell you the goods on this week's 5-on-5 Fast Break. Here we go! Missing out on basketball news is already tough, so go ahead and tap that bell icon for the latest in basketball U. There has been some big rumors going around regarding the All-Star Celebrity Game. If you have been paying attention on the music side lately, it has been stated that rapper Drake may participate in this year's Celebrity Game. Now you're probably wondering, if Drake's gonna be involved in this, then where's J. Cole? If we can see Drake and J. Cole on the court in Cleveland, Ohio for the All-Star Celebrity Game, either playing against each other or as teammates, that would bring major revenue to the league. And if so, remember, this isn't Drake's first go around in the All-Star Game, as he was the head coach of Team Canada versus Team USA in 2016. Following a player pool draft conducted by the 75th anniversary team members and Rising Stars coaches John Barry, Gary Payton, Isaiah Thomas, and James Worthy, the rosters for the 2022 Clorox Rising Stars have been announced. This year's All-Star Weekend will feature some of the league's most promising young players, including leading Rookie of the Year candidates Evan Mobley and Cade Cunningham, as well as sophomore stars LaMelo Ball and Anthony Edwards. This year's Game of Rising Stars is presented in a new format. 28 players, 12 rookies, 12 sophomores, and 4 NBA G League Ignite squad members were drafted on the 4 teams to compete in 3 games. This time, instead of the clock running out, each game will be played to a final target score, with the game ending in a made basket or free throw. In order to commemorate the league's 75th anniversary season, games 1 and 2 will be played until a team reaches 50 points. Game 3 will be played until a team reaches 25 points. In between games 2 and 3, a time shooting competition called the Clorox Clutch Challenge will take place. A total of 8 NBA and G League Ignite players will be divided into 4 teams of 2 and compete to make shots from 5 different locations on the court that are themed after iconic shots from the NBA playoffs. I take my betting chances that the Robert Horry shot is going to be included, the Michael Jordan shot will be included, and the Kobe Bryant shot will be included. But we will find out on February 18th. The backboard crushing stars for the 2022 NBA Slam Dunk Contest has been determined. The 4 players who will compete in the annual contest are Jalen Green of Houston Rockets, Obi Toppin of New York Knicks, Juan Toscano Anderson of Golden State Warriors, and Cole Anthony of Orlando Magic. Toppin is the only player in this year's dunk contest with experience among the 4 players competing, as Obi competed in the event last season. Anthony Simons of the Portland Trail Blazers eventually defeated Toppin in the final round to win the title. Simons decided to not defend his title this season. But don't count out on this dunk contest. These 4 players got extreme bounce, and they are ready to make a name for themselves as up-and-coming players in the NBA. As the 17th-time world champion Boston Celtics continue their season-long celebration of their 75th anniversary as an NBA team, the team just announced the full roster for its 75th anniversary All-Time Celtics Team. 15 legends were chosen for this All-Celtics team based on thousands of votes cast by fans, media members, and historians, chosen for their expertise, knowledge, and experience with and around the franchise, accounted for half of the final weighted voting for the All-Celtics team. The remaining half of the votes were casted by fans. Each member of the team has been elected to the Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame, and the group combined has a total of 64 championships as players with the Boston Celtics. Players from each of the team's NBA Best 17 World Champion teams are represented. Here is your All-Celtics team: Ray Allen, Larry Bird, Bob Cousy, Dave Cowens, Kevin Garnett, John Havlicek, Tom Heinsohn, Dennis Johnson, Sam Jones, Kevin McHale, Robert Parrish, Paul Pierce, Bill Russell, Bill Sharman, and JoJo White. LeBron James will return to Cleveland as an All-Star Game captain, and Ja Morant and Andrew Wiggins are headed there as first-time selections. Reigning MVP Nikola Jokic of the Denver Nuggets and Warriors superstar Stephen Curry join him as the other players voted as starters in the Western Conference. As for the Eastern Conference, the All-Star captain is Kevin Durant. Along with Durant as starters in the Eastern Conference is Giannis Antetokounmpo from the Milwaukee Bucks, Joel Embiid from the Philadelphia 76ers, Trae Young of the Atlanta Hawks, and DeMar DeRozan of the Chicago Bulls. The votings that determined the starters of this year's All-Star Game were as followed. 50% of the voting was decided by the fans. 25% of the voting was decided by the players of the NBA, as the remaining 25% was decided by the media panel. The head coach of Miami Heat, Eric Spoelstra, will be coaching Team Durant in this year's All-Star Game, as Monty Williams, the head coach of the Phoenix Suns, will coach Team LeBron. Each head coach in this year's All-Star Game will lead the team that included the captain from the same conference. Kevin Durant of Brooklyn Nets in the Eastern Conference, LeBron James of the Los Angeles Lakers in the Western Conference. And now it's time to give you some 5-on-5 fast break facts. The Miami Heat was the first team to have both the slam dunk contest champion and three-point contest champion in the same year. In 1995, Harold Miner won the slam dunk contest, while Glenn Rice won the three-point contest. However, there hasn't been a player that has won both. Don't forget to check out some of the other videos here on Basketball U. We are currently working on more content for you, so you can check us out daily. We already have plenty of content available for you to watch, like learning how to play the game of basketball, to the rules of the game, to the positions, to the roles, to teammate communication, to learning how to dribble, ball handle, and even be able to play like a pro player. It's all there. The support has been great, and we want to make sure we give you back that same energy by providing all of your basketball needs. Thank you for all the kind comments in the comment section. Shout out to all the new subscribers and everyone watching in the United States, to Philippines, India, United Kingdom, Canada, Germany, Australia, South Africa, Nigeria, Netherlands, Bahamas, Thailand. Thanks for the love. And be sure to check out many more of 5-on-5 Fast Break News and every other video available now here on Basketball U. Almost forgot, here's another reminder. YouTube.com/basketballu. Our new URL makes it easier to find us. Again, thanks for watching. This concludes this edition of 5-on-5 Fast Break News on Basketball U. We bring you the latest on all things basketball, from college to the NBA to the WNBA. And all you gotta do is subscribe. And remember, someone's always working. Are you?